Hello everybody and welcome to this amazing game of Poseidon versus Poseidon. This is going to be an interesting one. Oh wait, no, I do not get that as Poseidon. I've been playing way too many other people. Bancrofts. 2 mana potions. Anywho, it's very rare that I get to fight another Poseidon, so I'm going to go ahead and fight Poseidon. Give it a shot, see how this goes. Really depends on his build, because this is going to be a build-on-build kind of ordeal. If he goes pure power, I'm going to try to do speed. Stay out of his stuff. And we'll see how this goes. I don't really get to fight Poseidon on Poseidon too often. And also I should say Merry Christmas everybody! It is the 25th of December. So yeah, good stuff. I forgot how much mana gets consumed in just one set of skills by Poseidon. He is a heavy mana consumer. Well, we'll see how this goes. Poseidon is a very powerful character, so he's not one you can really mess with. The reason I'm choosing not to use any mana is because I want to hit him with stuff. I don't want to consume too much of my own mana. And my minions just... Alright, good. I tapped him in the butt with my noodle. Got a little love tap on his tower. So far doing so good with mana. I'm conserving very well. More than I usually do. So I've got Kraken. Which, unless he got this, it's first blood. And by this I meant Aegis, which he did not, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab Aegis for myself. And I'm actually gonna just start with the highest Aegis, and the reason for that is because the cooldown on Aegis is intense. I do prefer Pendant over Greater for various reasons. Pendant allows you to move, and there's no reason for me to get Greater because he has no real control over the initial Kraken. So he'll stun me during the Kraken, but won't really... I wonder if he got Aegis yet. No, he just needed a little bit of gold to get what he needed. But anyways, like I was saying, you don't need Greater Aegis to avoid a Kraken because he won't really do anything that'll control you long enough to get hit by the center. He can pop you up, which is more of a knockback, and it's a very small knockback, so you could potentially recover from it before the center of Kraken hits you. And hell, if you don't get hit by center, you don't get popped up, so what are you afraid of? Okay, so I've got my speed buff. He's probably going to get his right now. Lucky me, none of the minions could make it all the way to my tower. So we're good. No, he didn't. Wow. Fancy that. Oh, man. Let's see how well he's doing. He's got Warlock Sash. Definitely a lot faster than he is. Take a few pot shots at that. Need him to consume his mana. I'm not going to expend any more mana than I have to. He's playing very defensively. I wonder where he's going to go, though. I'm going to go take his speed buff. Because, you know, I don't see why not. It's not like he's going to come and use it. I don't think he needs it. I think he's just not going to come for it. Has he? No, he has not even gotten an Aegis yet. I'm gonna go ahead and expend a little potion to get some mana. Okay. It's not gonna be enough mana. I need at least 300 to do a burst. Which is Poseidon's downfall, just heavy consumption on mana. Let's see, if that's gonna cost me 100, I'm gonna need at least a 70 and an 80 to follow up. Yeah, I think I'll just use my mana for this last wipe and return to base, because yeah, I need mana and cooldowns. What are you gonna do, seriously? You gonna throw a title? Whoop. Oh, I'm not out of mana. I've actually got a speed buff. Ah, look who just ran out of mana. Man, I'm truly out of mana. If you want to play this game of no mana, I can play this all day, my friend. Because I'm just going to hit your tower. And you, like 120 times. Man, this game of no mana is no fun. It's literally who could basic attack what first. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take that. I've got more health than you too. No, I'm not gonna let you hit those minions. What are you gonna do? Can't do nothing. What you gonna do? With no mana, he really can't do anything. And I got away scot-free. And I almost got my hasten. Should have stuck around a little longer. So to follow up the next items, after I get a Hasten Fatalis, I'm going to probably get a Gem of Isolation, Gaia Stone, and I'm not sure how I want to... Oh, Obsidian. That's right. What I'll have lacks a little bit of power, but it's not saying I'm not going to have power to kill him. My basic attacks are going to be high damage that I can just kind of repeat constantly. Let's go ahead and hit that there. Kill his minions. Oh, hey, what? Nope, and nope. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and take my speed buff. I doubt he's gonna come for it. There's a chance if he's a smart cookie, but I don't give people that much credit. Oh, still got it. Not the smartest cookie, are you? Do you know what I have that you don't? Oh, you thought that was gonna get me, didn't you? Not so smart cookie. I have Aegis. So now I can start building Gaia Stone. And the reason I want Gaia Stone next is I need defense. He's going to be a character, as you can see, he's already got boots. Now, Shoes of the Magi is great for somebody who doesn't build defense, but being that I'm already building defense, I've countered that, and I'm already going to resist more damage than he's going to be able to put up. Now, when's that buff coming back? Oh, any second here. Any day you want to come out, it'd be nice. I'll take that buff too. Yes. A power Poseidon. Very common. Very nice. But now I can get a piece of Emerald Talisman, which is good enough defense to hold me over until I actually need full-on burst. My next item will most likely be Gem of Isolation. I don't... actually, I could go for a different item. There we are. All this movement speed's giving me such a heavy advantage over the jungle that I don't think he'll be able to keep up with me. He got Aegis, so I'm going to make him waste his abilities by just throwing a Kraken on top of him. There's the Aegis. That's all I wanted. The reason I did it wasn't to hurt him. I needed to get the Aegis out, because now by the time my item comes back, I'll be able to handle him. I'll just go ahead and smack this up a little bit. not good for him. You can't really hope to fight me without a hasten. Especially since you have no way of healing. I have an Emerald Talisman healing me 3 every second. I do have lifesteal from Bancrofts. I mean, honestly, this build is so much more designed for the sustain that you're trying to do. And to be honest, if you want to sustain, I honestly would recommend it right off the bat. I'm just going to keep hitting this as much as I can. As his health depletes, my health is increasing. And I'm actually taking shots from the tower, so it's kind of funny. Trying not to consume as much mana as possible because I can't afford to. And as he's casting 2 spells in a row, I'm doing my best to just... There we go, I hit it pretty hard. That's pretty good. He's backing. I'm gonna let him, as I want to take out the minions as much as possible. And my speed buff's back, so I'm gonna go ahead, back myself. I can get Obsidian, which I want right off the bat, I really do. As I was thinking I'd get Gem of Isolation, I don't need it because I'm not gonna be able to go for the kill. He's not coming out of his little shell, so I'm kind of really stuck here fighting him against his tower. And he's not going any kind of cooldown, so once he's used his burst, which my pendant will counter, his burst is done, and I'll be able to follow up with fast attacks. Because I too still have a very similar burst to his. If not, I have the same burst. His mana pool is greater than mine though, so gotta keep that in mind. As soon as I get Gem, he's done. Again, no way to heal, he's just gonna rely on the most basic that he can, which is just the small amount he gets. There we go, that's all I wanted. Now he's got it back, and unfortunately for him, if he doesn't, I'm gonna go for the kill. He's out of a pendant. So I'm faster than... Wow! What the hell killed him? Not even sure, but my build is very, very superior. I don't want to sound like, you know, the asshole, like, oh, I'm so much better. But that build he's going for is a very general build, but Poseidon is not a general mage. He's actually a very powerful... he's a different kind of mage. Like, you can't really build him typically. You have to go around and utilize his passive, which takes benefit of movement speed. Also, the more attack speed you have, faster you can build it. All this stuff you really need to consider. So, let's see, my last item was supposed to be Gem of Isolation. Almost there. As you can see, I'm still avoiding finishing Bancrofts over and Gaia Stone because I don't need them. He's going for Gem of Isolation, but I am too, so if he tries to escape me, he's not going to be able to. Oh, that... Oh! Still tagged him. Oh my goodness, that was beautiful. I knew I was gonna die from the initial to just Phoenix really hitting me hard, but I was glad I was able to just turn around and throw out a last tidal wave. Though I would lose my speed buff, I do get damage buff now because of this, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab a second sprint to get out of slows, which I will swap out because I don't... Well, I guess. As a just in case pendant is no longer available, I'm able to go ahead and score myself a speed so I can get out of the center of Kraken. That's a nice wave he's got there. Too bad I caught up. You know, speed's almost back. It's almost worth waiting for. Yeah, he doesn't have any buffs. I'm owning the jungle right now, so he can't have any of these. Which he really needs. He needs a damage buff to kind of take advantage of the power he has. Which he's got gems, so he's not going to be able to go through my Gaia Stone.
This will protect me.
So as you can see, I really don't have all that much health. I have 1900, which is about where Poseidon would end at level 20, so give me 2 more levels, and I'll probably only be at like 2100, maybe, if even. So I'm not a very healthy mage right now, but my lifesteal and overall regeneration kind of make me formidable. I'm just hurting these minions as much as I can without, like, obliterating them, because I want to let my minions catch up. So he's gotten more health. Does he actually think? Uh-oh, he may have been. Alright, and that is probably going to cost him the game, because now I get to take his Phoenix uninterrupted. So just when you go to play against another Poseidon, read the build. If you're going Warlock Sash, you're going for power over speed. And Poseidon does very well as a speed mage. It's very, very uncommon that a power Poseidon will probably beat a... Oh, he gave up? He isn't going to move. I mean, I almost feel bad he gave up. Is he just going to chase me? Come on, buddy. Follow me this way. I'm actually faster than him on the backs. Whoop. Yeah, if he wants to just give me another kill, okay. I don't know. He's playing goofy. I think he's really just given up. And I don't want to say that people need to give up. Like, try. You could come back. Your build is different, but like, just get some defense, get a little bit of penetration, just like I do. I well balance every build for every mage I play. I get a little bit of everything to keep my stats even, so I could deal damage, take damage, and use a lot of utility. Thank you everybody for watching. Merry Christmas. Like, comment, subscribe. Good game.